"12 Days of Plays." Yes, that worked perfectly.
Dearest and darlingest
And dangest.
Momsy and Popsicle.
Momsies and popsies.
It's your boy. Preston can't play.
Cha boy.
That's actually a rock solid lie. It is actually one can't play. Actually, it's neither of those things.
Idiot.
It's Preston.
Idiot.
Is 12 Days of Plays. Cut. Do over.
No, you're leaving all that mess
Yo,
in.
what's up, everybody? It's time for more Preston 12 Days of Plays.
You can't even do it right when you try and do it right.
Second take was the worst.
Why do I sound so mean? So often.
Oh, hey, fella.
There we go.
Well, I botched all that, so I guess we're just stuck with it.
Welcome.
My loving flowers.
You received a shard. Your
Our
work here is done. Cool.
Do the shards do stuff, or is it just like proof that we like our receipt of sale?
I forget what exactly the lore is, but I think they're making our team more powerful somehow.
I guess I just believe that. I see it.
IDFK is what I meant to say.
I don't fucking kill.
Based on the actions of this playthrough so far, that is emphatically untrue. That would be fun, trying to do a pacifist run on this, just have all your allies do all the fighting.
I'm gonna do a pacifist run, so I'm gonna need you to be extra.
Just do literally everything.
Now another formidable task, Blood. Go to Norath.
Ooh, we're going to Norath.
Kerriel in the pit of ill omen.
Oh, I know from that other game that Norath is a place.
Yeah.
So there's like divots on these things. Are those like extra things, or what is that? What are those
I think
things?
that might be the alignment we've done of good or evil.
Oh.
Maybe. And then if we play through the entire game. Oh, maybe not. Do you want to try going back to one of these? Because I'm really curious.
Yeah, I guess so. See
if there's shit.
Something good happens.
I didn't read
something good
deep enough into the walkthrough to learn the answer to if there are side quests.
Well, we're about to find out.
We're going to learn firsthand.
There are. I can already tell because we're getting a cinematic. A full motion.
I don't know if I believe you. It didn't
I feel like
show any enemies.
that like door being locked up is relevant to something. Oh, I hope we didn't just like enter into something with like an incredibly high difficulty.
It might just be the same mission we already did, because I think this is the same cutscene that played.
Oh, really?
I think so. It's also been one whole entire year. But hey, let's explore it a bit.
Yeah, why not? Hey, why not?
Yeah, these guys are
the same.
Yeah. I mean, I knocked one down in one hit, so I kind of assume. Yeah, this kind of seems like it's meant to be a grind thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why I'm saying that, despite having not explored anything.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of the vibe I'm on.
Juicing these fools. Juicing these oranges.
Damn, boy. Is that what we call it? Yeah. I feel bad about what's happening.
I'm just like stealing all their change.
This guy over here died because he ran into a fire.
Oh yeah, he did. That's some low level shit.
Nerd.
Do you want to continue doing this, or?
Yeah, I want to get to the point in this quest where you pick a side and see if that's still the same.
Oh.
If that's okay with you.
Sure.
I don't feel like we super have a direction right now.
What's done cannot be undone.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well.
All right. Well, bye then.
Duly noted. We'll have to keep going until we get to a portal unless we want to use one of our scrolls.
Oh. I might as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're here.
Get a Peasley amount of experience out of doing this. I don't know why I'm bothering to pick stuff up.
I'm kind of curious if it's still fully randomized or if it's all going to be low-level gear. I feel like a lot of the gear is low-level, and then you sometimes get lucky and get some shit, but who knows? Oh, spooky friend of mine.
Yeah. Oh, remember last year when those things were scary?
Yeah. Seems so distant. You'd think there'd be a portal by now.
Yeah. I don't know
me back there?
what the like thing about the portals is.
What do you mean?
I don't know. How often are they supposed to occur? Are they just like at the end of
They're around.
whatever you're doing? Or they just hang out? What is that?
It's an ability I have. There's now an 11% chance that when I kill an enemy, it'll drop a little blob of either health or mana,
Oh.
and I hold down my block, and it comes to me.
Oh, cool.
It sounds cool, but it's only really happened when I've been full up on stuff.
Oh, yeah, of course. Just a lot of these fellas.
Yeah. Not very tough, but
no.
we got them.
Yeah.
You want to do this treasure chest? See what it's all about?
May as well. Oh, hey, friend. Hello.
Carrying too much shit.
Friend.
My pockets are full. Did we do a store run? I forget. It's been
we
all of
did.
5 minutes.
We did. So you must have something very heavy on.
Yeah. I'm also carrying a lot of thrown weapons
Oh.
that I don't think I need all of. Yo, I do killer damage right now. It's so refreshing that I've got a new weapon.
To these incredibly low level.
Shut up. Why'd you take away my
I didn't mean
victory
to.
I
I
had?
didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Ugh,
Bye. Wow. Oh no, it's coming
you're
with
getting
us.
got. Oh no! Our friend that we've never seen fight.
Oh, now I'm gonna turn
hope they're
into
safe.
a half fly.
Ugh, it's gonna be. You're gonna be half of both those things. A high elf and a murder dog. I think I will fuck around in my inventory for a second.
Well, I guess I may as well join you. Hey, what's up?
The water's fine.
Nothing here.
Yeah, it's all low level gear.
All this stuff. Do you have the shards in your inventory also?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have no weight.
These are very heavy throwing knives that I maybe don't need to carry all of.
Ooh, sorry, I gotta
You
chill.
okay?
Yeah.
Wow, what's going on with you?
I don't know.
I feel like I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell a bunch of shit.
But
Find Kerriel the
yeah, Survivor Series was alright.
Yeah, I know.
They did some cool stuff and they did some not cool stuff.
What are you talking about?
Survivor Series.
Oh, got you. Sorry.
You've kind of have you kind of tuned out on WWE? Or are you just like not presently keeping up with it?
My workplace is now closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, which is when I used to watch it most predominantly. Mm-hmm. Was we'd be finishing up closing like right when it was coming on.
Oh, I see.
So kind of like say I was closing the bar, but really just watch wrestling. Oh, waiting on me. I see.
No, it's fine. Do your thing.
What happened? What were the big things? By the time this goes up, it will no longer be a spoiler.
That's true.
And I want to know all the deets.
They did Lesnar and Daniel Bryan,
Okay.
which was weird and good, but I didn't like the finish, which is that Daniel Bryan lost.
Okay.
But this week they turned Daniel Bryan heel.
Oh, whack.
Yeah, which was
Can we go on this?
unexpected, and I love it because he's kind of doing this like sort of like psychotic kind of thing.
Okay.
Like he's not just like being like a sniveling dick.
Okay.
He's like kind of a sociopath.
Okay.
I'm into it. So he Lesnar was just like, it was actually like very well paced and they did it very well. Where like Lesnar spent like 15 minutes just like throwing him around.
Okay.
He was really like, he did his thing for like, oh, they're like frog people, that's cool. He did his thing for like a little while, Daniel Bryan, and like avoided Lesnar and was like taunting him and like being
Oh, there's a little corner over here.
being shitty. But then like once Lesnar got a hold of him, he just started throwing him around and giving him
Dude, this guy looks buff.
all kinds of crazy
Why was he
like
glowy?
suplexes and stuff all the time. Yeah, they did that to me too, and I didn't know what the significance of it was.
Okay.
And the crowd hated it. They were booing, and someone started a same old shit chant.
Oh shit.
And like right when it was like, all right, well, this is gonna be it, like the normal length of a Lesnar squash match. Daniel Bryan kicked him in the dick.
Oh.
Which is also how he turned heel on AJ Styles, which I wasn't huge. I like that they changed him. I like what he's doing. I didn't like that they're doing kick him in the dick angle.
Okay.
Because it's exactly what they did when they turned Shinsuke Nakamura heel.
There's something tainted over here. Pick it up for me.
I did.
My lackey? You're apparently my backpack.
What do I got here? What do we got?
I'm explore my shit too. I'm way too heavy. And I'm tired of being that way.
Is it that? Because I just sold one of these. Oh, it's this.
Ooh.
Dental Shamshir.
It looks cool, but it's also useless.
Yeah, it's garbage. So I'm not huge on the kicking him in the dick aspect of the heel turn, but in this case, I thought it worked well because it allowed him the space to get over on Lesnar.
Okay.
So he used that, and then Daniel Bryan like spent like 15 minutes just like walloping on Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
And like really, it was just because like Lesnar managed to like get a hold of him and like give him an F5 that he won.
Okay. You okay, bud?
Yeah, I feel like I've got something in my eye. Sorry.
Need a minute?
No.
Just take some time for
I'm just
you.
gonna write it out. So like I was like, it's kind of boring that like Lesnar won, and like there was no stakes to the match, so there's no real reason to have him win.
Yeah.
And they're on separate shows, so they're not going to continue the feud.
Oh.
So I don't know what's going to happen, but I was kind of bored by that. Like they could have used this to like really emphasize how like conniving Daniel Bryan is.
Why is my magic not coming out? Looks like.
And I also liked, as much as I like, I didn't mind that he was able to take control of the match by kicking Lesnar in the dick. And I especially didn't mind the fact that he didn't just like kick him in the dick and then win the match.
Yeah.
He used that to create space, and then he like legitimately took control of the match, which was fine. Fine to me.
Okay.
I don't write the rules, but I thought it was cool. So yeah, that's something that was unexpected, and I like unexpected things, even if I don't love how they play out. Like I didn't love that Lesnar won the match.
Yeah.
I like that I didn't think that was how that match was going to happen.
Okay.
They did Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey,
Okay.
which was amazing. It was an incredible match.
Why's that?
They just worked really well together. Like, I mean, to her credit, like Ronda Rousey has taken to pro wrestling super well, super fast, and she's good. And like, if she works with someone who's like not great, like when she had her match with Nia Jax, it became obvious that like she's not capable of carrying a match on her own.
Okay.
But working with Charlotte, it was like, oh my god, this is like a 10 out of 5 star match.
Damn.
Like, it was really fucking good.
Okay.
Charlotte kicked the garbage out of Ronda Rousey, which was something that we hadn't seen yet.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't seen Ronda Rousey be like legitimately bested. I mean, they're playing her off like she's got like cheery Ronda Rousey every day, and then like towards the end of the match, like the gloves come off and she gets angry and like berserks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she's been thrown around a little bit, but like, I mean, she was beat.
Damn.
She looked like she had legitimately.
You gonna fucking open the chest or just stare at it?
Oh, I didn't notice it was chest. She looked, by the end of it,
Help.
By the end of it, she looked like she had like legitimately lost a fight.
Damn. Okay.
She was like bleeding from the mouth, and like she had like lashes all over her body. Like she was a mess.
Damn. Okay.
And I think they turned Charlotte, which is great. And Charlotte played off like a different type of like character that she's been doing.
I don't think I'm familiar with Charlotte. Is she SmackDown?
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
I'd see less of that.
Oh, okay.
That's just shit I dropped earlier.
And yeah, so I was all about that match. I thought that was the match of the night for sure.
Okay.
The men's Survivor Series match, there were like good parts of it, but I don't like they just like I don't know what their end game is, and they tend not to do like long-term booking so much that when they're doing it, I don't trust that they're doing it.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, so usually like they're like modern like WWE storylines maybe go for like a couple months.
Okay.
And they're like really shoved down your throat. Right? Like they'll just do something for a couple months and then it'll end. And it's not subtle.
Okay.
But then like they used to do like stuff that would have like like months long build, and then it was like, this is what we're gonna do for like the next couple of years.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like in the 90s, like they were all about doing stuff like that. Like stuff was like, it took a while for stuff to play out. And they would like tease it and tease it and tease it, and like it was just more like nuanced.
Okay.
But now because they don't rely on that so much, they do like really quick programs because they have so much content time to fill. That when they do stuff like that, it's like you don't even really realize.
Do you do?
Like you don't even realize they're doing it sometimes.
Okay.
And sometimes I'm like,
okay.
Sometimes they like, yeah.
Fucking stuck on a rock. God damn it.
Sometimes they'll like start setting stuff up, and I have this thought of like, is this going to be like a slow burn, like long term thing?
Yeah.
And I doubt it, because like they just don't do stuff like that regularly.
Just not the way the gameplay no more.
Yeah, and sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't, and sometimes they seem like they're about to, and they just forget about it. So I don't know what's going on with Shane McMahon right now. If they're just like investing in some kind of like long-term thing, and he seems to be the one that they do this more often with now. Like if they're gonna do a long-term story, it's gonna be with Shane. Oh hey!
A blessing from the sea. Today? Oh, it's impossible. My favorite conch has been stolen. And it's not the first time either. If you should be so lucky as to find it, come see me in the sea caves on Gnome's Island. I use this boat to travel between the...
Oh.
Nice.
Sweet deal.
Free boat.
Nice. Where is it?
Free boat. Hey, boat.
I like refer to a boat that's just... Oh, okay.
I feel like we should clear out this area.
Yeah, I mean, well, we're here.
Ocean.
Oh, that's kind of neat. I'm into that.
You're kind of neat.
Like different setup. Ah!
Getting scared by the waves?
Does that do something?
What, the waves?
Yeah.
The water?
Yeah. No, the waves. Did something happen?
They splash.
I don't know. There was like a noticeable like gap in between the waves, so I didn't know if like...
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway. But like since like
she mentions a couple places, I think.
So we're supposed to meet her on Gnome's Island once we have the thing.
Cool. Thank you.
This is like a whole...
It was a thing, huh?
Operation, yeah. Where they... Did we talk about this, or did you find out about the greatest and like the best in the world, like the World Cup thing?
Yeah.
And I just don't know what they're gonna do with that. And they like they made Shane out to be like the hero of the men's Survivor Series match.
Look at this paunchy belly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so stupid looking. Oh my god, I love
like
this.
a glumpy looking Cyclops. Oh, we're fighting. Broon.
Yeah, we're doing a laugh.
And I don't know, there was an aspect of it that I was kind of into where like he.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
That's 2 hits. That was 2 hits.
Like he like wore himself out.
Okay.
Like halfway through because he like did a off the turnbuckle elbow drop onto Braun Strowman, who was on the announcer's table.
Okay.
And like in the story of the match, that like took Shane out doing that.
Okay.
And then so what happened was like Miz was doing a lot. Miz looked awesome in the match, which I liked.
That guy was just like, never mind, I'm done, and just sprinted to you.
He's so fast. I can't stay away from him.
If only I had a way of blocking attacks like that.
You're right.
I don't trust it.
I like how good they made Miz look in this match, but Miz kept getting, you know, when like, you know, coast to coast, what that is?
No.
That's this move where like Shane gets a guy like sitting in one corner and he climbs up on the opposite turnbuckle and like drop kicks them.
Okay.
And it's impressive because he's jumping clear across the ring, and it is impressive. Xavier Woods does it now too. So Miz. Oh, you're right. I'm fine. So damn it, it didn't block from the poison. So Miz kept getting guys set up and like kept like pulling Shane up and be like, "You gotta do coast to coast again," and Shane was just like and like weary and like kept having to do it, and like Miz was like forcing Shane to like
oh fuck
be engaged in this match that he was like clearly like ready to pass out.
Yeah.
And I liked that. That was kind of like a weird thing. It made the match interesting, but it came down to like Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, and Braun Strowman, and then just Shane.
Okay.
And then they just like ended it. So it ended up just being like there was no like sole survivor. It was the 3 big guys on Raw. And that was it. And it was weird. It was like I don't know like what their end game there is.
Yeah.
And also like Samoa Joe was on the SmackDown team. God. And he was eliminated like within 1 minute of the match starting.
Oh, fun.
Which I thought was bullshit. And
he's like a superstar for them, right?
He's huge, but I feel like he might be injured or something. So maybe that was just a way to like
write him out of the match.
Have him involved, but like still get him out of the match quickly. But it was garbage. So that was baloney.
That happens.
It was baloney jam. The women's match I thought was good. They invested a lot of time into Sonya Deville, which I really liked.
Okay.
She doesn't get like any play on TV because she's really new. She's been on like the main show for like a year or so, but like because she's new to like the company and like wrestling, she's like pretty young. I think they don't give her a lot of time because she's just like hungry.
Okay.
Like been vetted. But they invested a lot of time with her. It ended up she was like in the final 3, I think, or final 2. I think it ended up being like her and Asuka.
Oh,
as
cool.
Like the final 2 on the SmackDown team, which is great. One thing I didn't care for in between the Survivor Series matches was you're just a professional at this game. Tell you what, let's keep talking about this on next Holly Jolly episode of 12 Days Plays. I did one in at work.
12 Days of Praise. Go ahead and clip the mic.
Thanks for that.
Pressing